welcome and/or welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique, that's long for Domi, and you're watching Misadventures with Domi. As you can see by the title, today we are talking about some of my favorite products, businesses, influencers, TV shows, and movies that are all centered around blackness and black people. Okay, so in celebration of Juneteenth, I decided to go ahead and make a video highlighting some of these things because, I mean, it's Juneteenth, all right? So if you have no idea what Juneteenth is, I'm going to link my video from last year up here, down there, somewhere, so you can find it, so you can familiarize yourself with that, and then, you know, you can come back here. So if you are interested in seeing some of the things that you can support or watch or follow on social medias in support of Juneteenth this year, then keep watching. All right, so first I'm gonna go over brands and businesses that you can support. I talk about a lot of them on my Instagram, so if you wanna go and check them out, that's also a place where you can go and find out more, because these brands are like some of my favorite brands, like not just of black businesses, but like thinking overall general businesses. So the first one I want to talk about and highlight is Partake Cookies. It is black owned and woman owned. Jay-Z is actually an investor in that brand, and they've recently expanded, and I think you can find the cookies now in Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, other stores that probably aren't here in the South, but you can order them online. I actually did a video that is gonna go up sooner or later on this channel about those cookies with me and my partner trying all of them. The cookies are like gluten-free, soy-free, free of all those things that people can have allergic reactions to. The brand was founded by a black mother whose child couldn't eat a lot of commercial foods, and she just wanted them to be able to have like tasty goods, and it's a really good cookie company. They're really nice. They reached out to me one time and gave me like a coupon code, which I mean, like they have business, so you know, they wanted me to buy more stuff, but it just felt really nice to be seen. Yeah, so they're really active on like their socials and things. I'm sure that you can ask them any questions that you have, but as far as I'm concerned, I think they're a great brand, and they're a little on the pricier side, but no one in your home is gonna like get stuff from them, so I think it's worth it. So you should check out Partake Cookies, and you should also check out my video about it whenever I drop it. This is not sponsored because I don't have any sponsorships. Second up, we have Kaim Collections. I have been talking about this brand for months now. Ever since I got some stuff from her a while back, I have just been ranting and raving about it because the products are just so good. It's owned by like a younger black woman. Like, I talked to her on Instagram, but like I don't know exactly how old she is, but I think she is on the younger side, and I'm so proud of her because she has her full-time like whatever job, but then she also has like her business on the side, and the products are so good. So I'm gonna show you a couple things that I have. So as you can see, these products are well loved. This is the sugar scrub, and I'm almost out, and I'm so sad because this is sold out right now. This is literally one of the best sugar scrubs I've ever had. Like, Chloe also used it and loved it, and I had to tell them to stop using it because I was like, you're using it all. But this is the watermelon scent, and it's so good. Like, you know, with sugar scrubs, sometimes you can feel like they're a little too rough, and sometimes they don't even feel like they make your skin soft afterwards. I've never had that problem with this one. It smells so good, and like the scent actually lasts afterwards. Highly recommend this whenever it goes live on the site again. Also, she has these sugar scrubs for your lip. These also leave my lips nice and soft. It's not like a really harsh sugar scrub. The particles aren't like really big or anything, and I like it a lot. Like, I never have trouble getting it off of my lips, or like how sometimes it'll spread to the rest of your face. Never have that problem. My lips feel fantastic afterwards. So try that if you're into those types of things. She also has these lip oils, and this one doesn't smell particularly good. Like, I think they're all scented. This one, like, it kind of smells like, you can kind of smell like some ingredients in there. I think it's supposed to be like fruity scented or something. I have another one that is also watermelon scented, like the scrub, and that one smells so good. And I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear that one. Like, people think it's just like a regular glass, but it's a lip oil. There's that, and then this last product I'm going to talk about from her is the Invisiskin. Sorry if you can't see it, and also sorry that the packaging is a little gross because I use it pretty often. So there's this Invisiskin. It's good for razor bumps and dark spot remover. But what I use it for is I put it on my underarms and then I pat it down with like a cotton pad or like a towel or something, and it's better than deodorant. I've been using this for about 2 months now, and I never stink. Like at first I was like a little self-conscious about not having any scented anything underneath my armpits, but this works so well. It's not like actually a deodorant, but since it has like glycolic acid and some other good type things that like kill bacteria, it doesn't give you any scent. Highly recommend these. And she's also coming out with so many other products that I'm so excited about, and if you want to support like a young black woman and help her thrive and reach her goals, then I would definitely recommend Kaim Collections, and I will put her thingy-majigs and like her socials down there so you can have the opportunity if you'd like to. Next up, we have Maelle. This is another black owned business. I think it's like hair care, and I think she recently expanded to like body care. All I know is that everything smells really good. I recently picked up these 2 products from Target. They're in Target and like beauty supply stores, and I think in some Walmart. So you have options for where you can go and get them, but it's Maelle. This is like the packaging. I have the pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. I've been using this for a couple weeks and I have not stopped getting compliments on my hair since then. Like it leaves my hair so nice and soft and moisturized, and my hair has just been like so saturated in moisture, and I love this. I love this product so much. It also helps with curl definition. And then I also have this rice water collection clay mask from them. I tried this one time and I didn't really see any like direct effects, but it also didn't hurt my hair. I'm gonna try it a few more times to see if I like it, and if you guys are interested on a review, I can definitely do that. But it smells good and it's like a nice thick product. Yeah, it smells really good, and it's like kind of like minty but clay, if that makes sense. But yeah, pick that up if you're into rice water products. And I also have the Maelle, I'm gonna butcher this word, but Babasu and mint deep conditioner. It's protein and moisture replenisher for dry and damaged hair. I don't have damaged hair, but I do have dry hair. My hair drinks up any moisture that it gets, and I didn't realize that this had protein in it. Highly recommend this. I kept it in a little longer than I was supposed to. I think I kept it in like 30 minutes. You're supposed to keep it in for 15. But my scalp was like so nice and tingly, and it felt so clean afterwards, but it wasn't like that dry stripping kind of cleanse. So I highly recommend this if you are into like things that are going to be good for your scalp and like circulation. Great product. And I'm also really excited about trying some of their other lines, and if y'all would like to see that, please let me know down below in the comments, because I would love a reason to be able to go and buy more hair care products. So also in the realm of hair care, I have TGIN, and that is short for Thank God It's Natural. So I picked this up a couple months ago because they had a sale at Ulta, and I was just looking for like a new conditioner detangler type thing, because I wanted to try new products that were actually made by black people for black people. So this is the Quench 3-in-1 co-wash conditioner and detangler. I have this one, and it is paired along with the also TGIN Honey Miracle hair mask. And as you can see, yeah, you can see like she's gone. I put a hurting on this one real quick, and I think I'm actually gonna order more of this once they have another sale, because it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap. So when they have another sale, I'll definitely be buying this one in bulk, because I really love this hair mask and my hair also loved it. So TGIN, black owned product for black people, highly recommend. Go out and support black people. And last up, for like body beauty type products, I finally got some black girl sunscreen. This product has been out for years. Like I think the first time I heard about it was in like 2016 while I was in college, and I, for the life of me, could not bring myself to spend like $19 on sunscreen. But then obviously as it got popular, it got cheaper, and then they had it in Ulta, so I went ahead and ordered it in February for Black History Month, and I love this. It doesn't leave like a white cast. It's really affordable. It has jojoba oil. It's water resistant up to 80 minutes. Like, I highly recommend this. And I recently saw on Instagram that they have a kids version now too. So, you know, everyone in the family can be well protected from the sun. So black girl sunscreen, get into it. I mean, you have no excuse now. I'm pretty sure it's in Ulta and Target. So pick it up and protect your skin, because just because we black doesn't mean that we cannot, you know, burn. Up next, I wanted to talk about some of my favorite black influencers, and for this list, like obviously we know like the big ones like Jackie Aina and like, you know, celebrities, but I wanted to do some people who are my personal favorites as far as like in the influence type field, and you know, content creators, people who inspire me and people whose content I enjoy on a regular basis. So first up, I have Divas Can Cook. I'm not sure of her actual name, but I recently found her sometime in 2019 2020 when I first started making meals for myself as an adult. She makes great like southern style home cooked food. She has like a lot of baking videos. I actually make her lemon bar recipe on the regular. Personal plug, my lemon bar video. I have baked so many of the things that she has, and I'm literally signed up for her emails and like her newsletter. Like, I'm that obsessed with the recipes that she has, and she's coming out with a cookbook soon, and I will be first in line to order that. So highly recommend her channel. I will link it down below, of course, and you should also follow her on Instagram because she's really funny. Next up, we have Off Grid with a Kid. She is a single mother with her son. They've been living like not off grid, but they've been living like non-traditionally in an RV, a van, and their pool trailer for like a couple years now, and she inspires me so much with the content that she has and that she makes, and she's just such an amazing mother, and it's so cool seeing someone who like has a child and has experienced the life that I would like to also be able to experience one day. But she is so cool, and I have talked to her like a few times on Instagram, and she just seems like such a nice person. So I definitely think that you should go and follow her on YouTube and Instagram, and they also have a business, so you can support them and tell them that Miss Adventures with Dami sent you, because I love her so much. Next up, we have Cameron Monet. She's actually a law influencer, which that's so cool to me because I used to want to go to law school, and to see someone who went to law school is actually a lawyer and an influencer, like, to me that's so badass. She's so cool. I have like talked to her personally, and I think that sometime in the future I will actually use her services as an influencer. But she is a lawyer, she's an influencer, she's just like all around amazing. She like the content she makes is just like so cool and inspiring, and it really makes you want to continue pursuing, or even like begin pursuing being an influencer, so that you can like know your facts and like stick to them, like not let people take advantage of you just because you don't have like a traditional job. She's so cool. Please check her out on YouTube and Instagram, and of course I will link her down below. Everyone will be linked down below. I'm sorry I have to keep saying that, but go check out her content. She is amazing. She's funny. Another one I really enjoy here on YouTube is Black Femininity TV. So if you are like, if you're from like the ages of like 19 to like mid 30s, you probably remember like the amazing time on TV where we had like black shows and black movies, and like everything was black and great, like the height of like BET. Like that channel, she talks about like all like black pop culture stuff. Like she has videos of like 2 hours or longer about like just all black culture. Like if you enjoy black things, you will definitely enjoy that channel. And it also has like this super cool like 90s 2000s aesthetic to everything that I absolutely love. So next up, I'm going to talk about some people who are on TikTok. So I know a lot of people followed me here from TikTok, so I'm going to talk about some black TikTokers. There's Joe Burvell. He is either a black medical student or a black doctor. I think he's a medical student though, but he has been bringing up a lot of things about the medical system here in America and how it affects black people and people of color differently. And he has been raising so much awareness, even as someone who works in like medicine and dealing with like a lot of medical professionals. I have learned things from watching his videos that I never would have like guessed or known or even like thought to think of. So if you are interested in like the medical field, or like if you just like knowing about those types of things, definitely check out his page on TikTok. Another person I follow on TikTok, who I have been following her since like the very beginning, like her videos popped up on my For You page and I was just like, yes. Absolutely. Her name is Brish Anna. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but like her, I can't pronounce anything. But I love her videos. Like, she does conspiracy videos and like videos about the underbelly of like celebrity life and stuff like that. Like, she has series and I think they come out nightly, but that may have changed recently. She does documentary type TikToks. I don't know how to explain it, but they're always really interesting. I think you'd like them. They're really cool. She does like not just black things, but like all things. Like, if you go on that page, you will find at least one video that will interest you. And last up, for people on TikTok, there is the afternoon special. Her name is Bobby. She is a black woman. She has like the most calming voice I've ever heard in my life, and she talks about like our childhood videos and movies and shows, and she like tells you things that you like probably don't know about them. It's so nice. Like, the first video I ever saw of hers was about Rugrats, and I was like hooked. I was like, yes. I was like, you told me this and I didn't know it, and I'm a Rugrats fanatic, and you did it like while like lulling me to sleep. Like, it was beautiful. So if you were interested in calming black women who talk about pop culture and 90s 2000s nostalgia, that's the page for you. So go follow them. We are going to talk about movies and shows, and let me tell you, I did some actual research for this, you guys. I didn't just decide that like these videos and shows are gonna be good. Like, no, I actually went and watched them for you. Okay, so first we're going to be doing them, so I'm going to be separating them by streaming platform for your convenience. You're welcome. All right, so first up we have Netflix. So right now Netflix has The Best Man, and if you have not seen The Best Man, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you have to. It's just an iconic black movie. I wouldn't exactly call it a feel-good movie, but you're gonna have a good time watching it. All right, like, just go watch it, grab a group of friends, and just sit there and watch The Best Man. See young Taye Diggs, right? See young Morris Chestnut. Go do that. You're welcome. Second up, we have Sister Sister. Come on, that's iconic. You have to watch that. You have to watch Sister Sister. Oh, we have Greenleaf. It's about like Church of the Highlands, but black. It's so good. It's such a good show. You will get so attached to characters and you will want them to do better for themselves, but they don't. But you should watch it. Please watch Greenleaf. So a little bit more on the serious side, we have The 13th. It is directed by one of my favorite directors, Ava DuVernay. It is about the 13th Amendment and how it affects black and brown people, and I really think that if in the spirit of Juneteenth, it would be a good watch. Regardless of any time, it would be a great thing to watch just to be informed and know about that, but I think it would be a great thing to watch on Juneteenth, just to see how, yes, like, America has evolved and black people are, you know, we're free, but are we really? And I think that would be a great thing for anyone to watch. So if you're seeing this and you're black, please go watch it. Please be informed of, like, you know, the systems in place that, you know, affect us. And if you're not black, please still go and watch it. Like, it really is an interesting documentary movie. I don't know. Go watch it though. And last up for Netflix, I have The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson. So yes, Juneteenth is about black people, but the month of June is also Pride, and we would not have that if it were not for Marsha P. Johnson, a black trans woman. So you have to go and watch that. It is a bit emotional if you are, it's emotional if you're black or if you are within the LGBT community, especially if you were trans or non-binary, but I think it's an important thing to watch, just because Marsha P. Johnson, she did a lot for all of us, not just the black ones, not just the brown ones, not just the gay ones. Like, and in the spirit of Juneteenth, I think that we should celebrate her in this month that wouldn't exist without her. So go watch that. Next up, we have things on HBO Max. Like I said, I wanted to give you guys options from different streaming services. I know that ain't all of us ballin', but if you are ballin' and you have HBO Max, you have some options here. All right, really good ones, as a matter of fact. So first up, my personal favorite, chewing gum. Go watch Chewing Gum so you can understand 90% of the references I make on this channel. I love Chewing Gum. It is such a good show. It's like a feel-good show, and it's also like a coming-of-age show in many ways. The main character I relate to a lot. She's just kind of like this awkward, funny black girl who's like trying to navigate life and like fit in, but it's based in the UK. So if you're not into UK shows, I understand, but that's a really good show and I highly recommend. The main character is black. It has a very nice diverse cast and I don't think you'd regret watching it, at least the first season. All right, just watch the first season for me. And if you don't like it, come back and complain. Come back and tell me I have terrible taste, but you won't. The second up, by the same creator, Michaela Cole, is I May Destroy You. I am going to give a trigger warning about it because it does deal with assault and it does deal with like some pretty heavy topics. I'm pretty sure it was nominated for several awards this year and like award season, and it was deserving of every single one. Michaela Cole is a genius, so if Chewing Gum is not your cup of tea, maybe I May Destroy You will be, but I think that it's worth a watch. Next up, we have Red Tails. If you don't know about Red Tails, I'm sorry, because it was obviously a very important, iconic thing that happened in US history. As someone who has lived in Alabama for the majority of my life, I heard about Red Tails every Black History Month, but the Tuskegee Airmen, iconic. I've been there and I've seen it, and it's just crazy, like seeing the history that Black people have behind us and the future that we have ahead of us. So you should go watch Red Tails, and if I do say myself, it's a very attractive cast of men. So if nothing else, you can watch for the eye candy. Those are all the ones for HBO Max, and now we have Disney Plus. We all know that Disney had a time period where it was like super iconic for like all the Black shows it had, and then it kind of dwindled down. Like, I know as I got older I was less interested in Disney, but I did manage to find some things that I think that we can all enjoy on Disney Plus for Juneteenth. So first up, The Proud Family. Yes, absolutely yes. The Proud Family, the show, and then also the movie. The Proud Family reboot is like the only reboot I care about. So there is Let It Shine, and I don't even know how I didn't see Let It Shine to begin with, but I was literally 23 years old when I saw Let It Shine last year with my friends, and I was like, wow, I love this. This is great. Like, the music, it's there. It had hits, it had bops. It was really good. And it has the actor from Everybody Hates Chris himself in there. So I definitely think you should watch that. The music's iconic. Okay, so obviously I have to mention Cinderella. No, not that Cinderella. This Cinderella. The one with Brandy and Whitney Houston and an Asian prince and Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, absolutely. Go watch that on Disney Plus right now. Black Femininity actually did a video on the Black Cinderella not too long ago, so I will also link that down below for you guys, because a lot of people are wondering why that Cinderella wasn't on the Disney Plus app to begin with, but it's there now, so we're not mad at Disney anymore. It's fine. And last up, of course, we have to watch Black Panther. No more words, just please watch Black Panther. Alright, so those are all my suggestions for products, influencers, and TV shows to watch and support this month and on Juneteenth. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and let me know if you would like more, so just comment down below. If you have watched this far and you are not subscribed, just go ahead and do that. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.